folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Wildcats offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that one.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You call it quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a 1st sack of the game.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Northwestern.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense gets their 1st crack now. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quick.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout where they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Took contact on the throw. Oh, what a grab! They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to pass here. Caught quickly. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He stopped and gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play now, running left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Again, they keep it going. They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old-school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Northwestern has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against him here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
31, Ole Miss, 0.
Returner decides to field it. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over by 1st and 10.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but this is just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And there's the handoff. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Lee. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The ball is caught, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Yeah, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
It's third down for the offense. Send the back in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Northwestern.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And here's the return now for the midfield. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Catch made on the out route. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver makes the catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback still with the football. Finding some room with the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Here's the second down play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He's running out of time here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a shotgun run call. Here's the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. A powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out lap. looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Throwing off play action. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Looking right, this one caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out from the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's caught. It's sharp. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. Touchdown, Northwestern. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking to scramble. Enough for the first, but still going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the the fourth quarter. They are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking to throw. It's Morris. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. A play action, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Dropping back, it's Morris. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the...
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? He escapes the pocket. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here to try to convert on third down. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Cruz. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Rebels will line up to boot it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And they'll use the ground game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. A gain sets up a third down play. Back to throw. It's Morris. Pressure is coming. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape where if this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.